we're back again with another Universe Mode episode, and this is a special edition of Monday Night Raw because this is the Raw after Clash of Champions. And if you do not know, at Clash of Champions, we got 4 new champions. Oh my goodness, 2 on Raw and 2 on SmackDown. If you do not know the opening match right now, I think you could just use context clues. This is a Clash of Champions rematch. Bayley versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship in a steel cage match. Oh my goodness, this is the first ever steel cage match that is happening on a weekly show, and Bayley attacked Bianca Belair after the match, giving her a rematch. You know what? She did so good in their match at Clash of Champions. Let's run it back. If Bayley loses here tonight again, she will definitely not get another opportunity at the Raw Women's title, because in the main event, we have Ronda Rousey versus Rhea Ripley in a submission match, #1 contendership. Whoever wins is going to Hell in a Cell for that Raw Women's title. But the question is right now, who will be walking into Hell in a Cell as the Raw Women's Champion? Will it be the EST or will it be Bayley? I think this is the first time women started the show and main eventing. You know what? It's a long time coming, but they finally did it. And also, don't forget, P. Dunne cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase at Clash of Champions. I'm not going to tell you if he won it or not. You just got to watch Clash of Champions. Obviously, you're going to find out later in the episodes, but no spoilers. If you do not want to know, watch Clash of Champions to know when he cashed in. Did he do it successfully, or was he like Alexa Bliss and failed to cash it in successfully? On this person too, she tried to cash it in on Bianca Belair versus Charlotte at Money in the Bank, and she did it very unsuccessfully. If you want to see it, she even got pinned in that match. If you want to see it, you can go all the way back to Money in the Bank. But let's focus on this match. Bayley versus Bianca, about to go down. Second ever steel cage match in this Universe Mode. The first ever was Drew versus Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules, but we're underway with this match. Bayley in control, but no, Bianca get right back in control, going for that slap, and now she grabs her another knee right to the gut. They keep going for that move until Bianca tackles Bayley down to the ground. These two women going back and forth, punches right to the face, and she picks her up and slams her down. Bianca hits a standing, oh no, she doesn't hit a standing moonsault. Okay, what is Bayley gonna do next? She grabs her and slams her right on her face, and she tries to grab her again, but Bianca moves out of the way, kick, a punch, and she slams her down with the Michinoku driver. Bayley just staring at the EST. She lost last night, so who says she won't lose again? Oh, Bianca already going up. Is she gonna climb? Oh no, she's gonna dive down. Oh my goodness, landing right on Bayley's back. You know, her back is hurt right now. Punches and goes for the kick, but Bayley grabs it, turns her around, grabs her, and slams her on her face again. Bayley going for that kick to the chest. Oh my goodness, I'll always mention it every time I see that kick to the chest. Most devastating moment on Sports Entertainment, and kicks out. Bayley just going for the punches right to the face of Bianca Belair, and now she's about to climb up the steel cage. This is the easiest way to win the title right now. She doesn't even have to pin the champion to win the title. Kick right to the face of Bianca, and Bayley's gonna, oh, I thought she was gonna continue trying to climb up, but no, she tried to dive down. What's Bianca gonna do with Bayley now? Oh gosh, she picks her up with the glam slam. Oh my goodness, she wasn't able to do this move before. Goes for the pin, 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Bianca throws Bayley right into the corner. What's she gonna do next? Elbow right to the face. Bayley back in control, but Bianca able to get right back in control. And what is she gonna do now? Grabs her and a whole bunch of spears right to the gut and a punch right to the back. Oh my goodness. Bianca with a slap, a punch, and goes for something else, but Bayley reverses it, and a big hug right to Bianca Belair. Slam her down with the Bayley to belly, 1 and a 2 and a kick out. And Bayley to belly was so out of nowhere, but Bayley going up to the top rope. And is she about to climb out of here? Oh my goodness, the EST is getting up. She can sense that Bayley is trying to leave, but she is not gonna let her. She is not letting Bayley leave for 1 second. Bayley just keeps on trying. Oh my goodness. She's about to get lifted all the way up. Oh my goodness, they don't call her the strongest for nothing. Just slamming down Bayley. Both ladies have a finisher, and Bianca is looking to end this match pretty quickly with the KOD. Oh my goodness. And goes for the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3, no! A kick out. Bianca just hit her finisher. Bayley still kicked out, so she's looking to escape the cage. She's looking to take the easier way, but Bayley's getting up. Bayley is getting up quick, and oh my goodness, just slamming her leg right into the cage, and Bayley's just staring at her, but Bianca dives down, but she completely misses. Bayley back in control of this match. What is she gonna do next? Oh, trying to go for the rose plant out of nowhere, but it's not gonna happen. Bianca is not gonna let it happen. Punches right to the face and punch right to the back of the head. And what is she about to do now? And a big boot. Bianca throws Bayley into the ropes and she bounces off of it. Bayley moves out of the way, goes for the punch, but Bianca is infuriated by that and goes for the spear. Bianca being smart, going up on the cage. I think she's trying to take the easy way out. She's trying to get her foot in. Oh my goodness. Bayley is knocked out. Is Bianca really about to escape? Oh, Bayley is getting up. But finally, someone just got to the top. Oh my goodness. Bayley getting up. She's trying to knock down Bianca. Bianca trying to take the easy way out, but the punch right to the face. Oh my goodness. And another punch. And I think she's trying to pull her down. A whole lot of punches, but the kicks right to the chest of Bayley. Knock her right back down to Bianca. Bianca, don't do it! She's looking to fly! And she misses it. Wasn't too smart on Bianca to do that. Now Bayley is dragging her all the way to the corner. Oh my goodness. Back up to the top rope. We're getting that top rope. Bayley to belly. Oh my goodness. Remember, Bianca literally kicked out before one and a two. And oh, she kicks out. Before she kicked out before one, and then she almost got beat by it. But Bianca already senses that Bayley's trying to leave, and she does the kip up. She is not letting Bayley win this title. Oh my goodness. Bayley falling right back down and going for that standing frog splash. What is Bianca looking to do now? I mean, she does have two finishers. She's trying to hit one of them, but bam, a punch right to the face. Ends that whole thing. It slams her down right on the arm. Bayley does have two finishers. Oh my goodness. And she's charging up one of them. It's the rose plant. Kick right to the gut. It slams Bianca down. Are we looking at a new champion? 1 and a 2 and oh my goodness, she still somehow finds the fight in herself to kick out, and Bayley's charging up another one, but Bianca reverses it. Oh my goodness, and she picks her up. Oh my goodness, and a KOD, the kiss of death out of nowhere. Bayley did not see it coming. Bianca reversed her finisher into her own 1 and a 2 and a 3. Bianca Belair retaining her title against Bayley yet again. Bayley could not win the Raw Women's title here tonight. You know, she put up a good effort. There was a lot of falsies, a lot of close counts, but Bianca Belair is still your Raw Women's champion, and she is still the EST of WWE. But let's move on to our next match, which is gonna be Edge taking on Rick Boogs. Now, last week on Monday Night Raw, Edge managed to pick up a victory against Shinsuke Nakamura, some one-on-one action. Now, his tag team partner, Rick Boogs, has come in to avenge him. I don't know. Rick Boogs versus Edge, another first time ever. I don't know if Rick Boogs will be able to beat the rated R superstar, but we'll see here tonight. You know, I never actually seen Rick Boogs' entrance, but I love how colorful it is, how groovy it is, and I love how this man is dancing around. I wish he came out with the guitar too. And I think Rick Boogs nowadays, even though he got injured, I think he looks way better nowadays than when he first debuted. I like him with the short hair instead of the long hair. Now, Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura are a new tag team on the horizon, and Rick Boogs is able to get one big victory over the Rated R superstar, and will definitely boost him up in the singles division and in the tag team division. Look how strong this man is. He managed to get the upper hand over Edge, and oh my goodness, what is he doing? He's playing his legs like a guitar. Oh my goodness, I don't think I ever seen him do that move in real life. Honestly, that should be like an actual submission for him. Rick Boogs Boogs being pretty dominant in this match, throwing him into the corner, and Edge treats him with the DDT and goes down and slams a couple of headbutts right into Rick Boogs' head. Rick Boogs was beating up Edge a lot in the beginning of this match, but no longer is that happening. Edge going for the pin 1 and a kick out. Edge about to go for an elbow drop, but Rick Boogs moves out of the way, just jumps on him with a whole lot of punches right to the face, and oh my goodness, goes for his own elbow drop. Rick Boogs is doing so well against Edge. Oh my goodness, a belly-to-belly release slam. Golly, he's picking up the Rated R Superstar right now, and he just throws him overhead. Boogs picks up Edge, and oh goodness, hooks one leg and slams him down, goes for the pin 1 and a kick out. Rick Boogs hitting a suplex right on Edge. Rick Boogs has been dominating this whole entire match. He's in control for so long. Oh my goodness. I think he tried to go for a signature, but Edge reverses it and hits an execution right on Rick Boogs. Goes for the pin 1. Not even a 1 count, bruh. Edge barely put Rick Boogs through anything, and oh my goodness, the Rated R Superstar getting ready to hit that spear. This is the move that took out Shinsuke Nakamura. Goes for a pin 1 and a 2 and a 3. That is it. That is all she wrote for Rick Boogs. Even in defeat, I think Rick Boogs looks so strong. He got so much offense over the Rated R Superstar Edge, and even if it took the signature and a finisher, and I even think just one move to put him away, he looks so strong in this match. But what the heck is that MGK? What the world? Oh my goodness, is this the hottest debut on Monday Night Raw? MGK coming out to save Rick Boogs. I mean, okay, that's very random, but okay. Oh, Edge is getting in control. MGK, not even a wrestler. He probably can't even do much to Edge. I guess since they both play guitar, I guess. Oh my goodness, that was so random. MGK, out of all people, you got Logan Paul over on SmackDown. Even if he did make his debut, he's on SmackDown. Is Shinsuke even gonna try and help this man? Is this a new faction or something? Oh my goodness, kick right to the gut and brings him down and brings a whole lot of punches to Edge. MGK just got his fire back. Oh my goodness, going up to the top rope, but it's not looking too good for him, but he dives and completely misses somehow. Oh my goodness, these two men going back and forth. Edge getting beaten down right now by a freaking rapper. Oh, kick right to the gut, and he rolls out of the way, and that's all she wrote. I mean, I guess we have a match for next week confirmed. MGK just beat down Edge, I guess, for Rick Boogs and Shinsuke when a debut. But let's move on to our next match, which is going to be the United States Open Challenge from Cesaro. These are your final seconds to guess. Who do you think is going to answer Cesaro's open challenge? And it's Murphy. Oh my goodness, that's interesting right there. You know, Murphy got drafted over to Raw, and he hasn't really did anything much of note besides lose to Bobby Lashley. But you know what? Maybe he can make a big impact, do something that nobody else could do, and is win this Cesaro's open challenge. This is Cesaro's 5th open challenge in a row, and anybody can beat him for that United States title, maybe even Murphy. This is the biggest opportunity Murphy has ever had in his whole career in this universe mode, and Cesaro kicking it off with a big boot right to his face and just grabbing Murphy. Ref, get your butt out the camera. I don't know why the ref always does that, especially when people are doing submissions a second time, and he's about to hit it for a 3rd time. Cesaro picks up Murphy and just slams him down on the ground. Also, if Buddy Murphy was still in WWE, you would be calling him Buddy Murphy and not Murphy, because a lot of people have been getting their first names back. Cesaro being very dominant right now, but maybe this could be the Rick Boogs effect. You could be very dominant in the beginning, and then just 2 to 3 moves will just put you down for the rest of the match. Cesaro throws Murphy all the way in the corner. He runs at him, but he moves out of the way, punches right to the face. Murphy not playing no more, and goes for the pin 1 and a 2. Oh no, Cesaro flips it over, goes for the pin again, but Murphy manages to kick out. What is Cesaro gonna do with Murphy now? He throws him into the ropes, and oh gosh, goes up to the 2nd rope and hits like this ultimate superplex. a whole lot of punches right to Murphy's face. Punch right to the face, tries to go for the signature, but Murphy reverses it and he hits the signature of his own. Oh my goodness. Now that signature looked nice. I never seen that before. Goes after the arm now and just gonna stomp on the hand of Cesaro. Is he about to give Cesaro the Rick Boogs effect? Oh no, Cesaro reverses that finisher. Oh my goodness, and a big uppercut right to the head. Cesaro's really dominating this match right now, and he slams him down with the neutralizer. Oh my goodness, Cesaro didn't even hit his signature yet. He just hit the finisher. Is that it? 1, and a 2, and a 3. Oh my goodness, Murphy got dominated this whole match. He had a lot of shining points. He even got to hit his signature, but no. He was not able to win the United States Championship, sadly. But let's move on to our next match, which is going to be the return of the man, Becky Lynch, taking on a mystery opponent. Now, I feel like we just did 2 open challenges in a row, but the last time we seen the man, Becky Lynch, was all the way back at Extreme Rules when she lost to Bianca for that Raw Women's Championship in the Extreme Rules match. She had to get her ego back. She needed to come back, but she told John Cena to give her opponent that he knew that she could beat because she wants that momentum, going right back in the Raw Women's title picture. I see the colors in the background. It's low-key giving me Natalya vibes, but she's in a tag team with Tamina. Oh my goodness. The ravishing Russian Lana. Did you not learn from Rhea Ripley? And I think she even had a match with Ronda Rousey. You're gonna get squashed, girl. You're just gonna tap out, and to make matters worse, Becky Lynch is about to attack her. Oh my goodness. Becky Lynch knows that she can definitely beat Lana. I mean, definitely. I mean, Lana's okay and all, but she's not on the man's level. Come on now. Y'all gotta get in the ring if you actually want this match to start. Becky, and yeah, she throws her over. I mean, Lana did get some offense on Rhea Ripley and she moves out of the way. She's holding her ground, but stupidly just stands there. Lana, you need to get this together. Becky Lynch trying to go for the kick, but she moves out of the way. Oh! Lana throws her over. You know, every time Lana gets a move off, I'm always gonna do a big pop. Oh my goodness. Picks up Becky Lynch and she doesn't even get a move off. She just tosses her. That wasn't even a move, Lana, and this match is officially underway. This is probably the easiest way to return from a hiatus. Oh my goodness, just slamming her down on the back and kick right to the back. Oh my goodness, Lana, she's going after the arm. Don't let her go after the arm. She's literally gonna break your arm off. 1 leg drop and just another one. Lana, I'm trying to give you some advice, but you're not listening. Taking all those punches and bam, going after the arm again. It's not looking good for the ravishing Russian. A kick right to the gut and a manhandle slam. Oh my goodness, and she picks her up. And I know when she's about to go for the disarm her, this was probably the easiest way to return to the WWE, just making Lana tap out in less than 5 seconds. Congratulations, Becky Lynch. You got a big win. You're building yourself up for the Raw Women's title scene again. But you know what? Let's move on to our next match, which is going to be the new WWE Champion taking on Bobby Lashley. Now, in the beginning, I said if you did not want to know if P. Dunne cashed in successfully or not, click off the video. You must have watched Clash of Champions by now, or you want to be spoiled because P. Dunne is your new WWE Champion. He cashed in successfully against Bobby Lashley. You know, he pinned Bobby Lashley in that match. He did not pin the former champion, Brock Lesnar, so here's the stipulation. If Bobby Lashley manages to beat Pete Dunne in any way, shape, or form, he will be added to that Hell in a Cell match at Hell in a Cell, and Brock Lesnar cannot wait to put his hands on the new WWE Champion. He stole his title and didn't even pin him for the belt, so I know he wants his revenge right now. But what's gonna happen with Bobby Lashley now? I know he definitely wants a one-on-one match against Brock Lesnar, just him and Brock Lesnar for the WWE title, but you know what? The new champion is Pete Dunne, so he has to take what he can get. I guess I'll book the match next week, and Pete Dunne is going off on Brock. Pete Dunne running off Is he trying to run to the back? What did he just pick up? Oh, he picked up his WWE title and he just barrels Brock Lesnar in the face with it. Oh my goodness. That made Brock Lesnar bleed. You're kind of stomping on your title right now. You're kind of stepping all over it. He picks it back up and is just slamming Brock Lesnar in the face with it. How did Brock Lesnar win that? You know what? Pete Dunne just beat the life out of Brock Lesnar. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of animosity leading up to Hell in a Cell. I forgot to mention the next match, but we have one half of the former Raw Tag Team Champions in Randy Orton. If you do not know, at Clash of Champions, they sadly lost their very titles. You know what? I don't think I ever see Randy's entrance without the championship, but they lost their titles to The Miz and Morrison. I believe The Miz hit the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment on Riddle, and they lost those very titles. So now Randy Orton and The Miz are going to be going one-on-one here tonight. I can't believe Miz and Morrison are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Like, out of all the tag teams to beat you, it was Miz and Morrison. Oh my goodness, they weren't even originally a tag team. The Miz was going after the United States title when he failed to do that against Finn Balor. That was very in the beginning. John Morrison was on SmackDown, but then they came together, they became best friends again, and now they are Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh yeah, but let's get into this one-on-one action. I know RK Bro definitely want their vengeance against The Miz and Morrison, down on the knee and a clothesline right to the back of the head, a knee right to the back, and The Miz quickly gets in control of this match, grabs him, and going after the arm of Randy Orton. I don't know if that's too smart there. But when you're dealing with Randy Orton, what body part would you go for? I guess you go for the leg so he won't get the stomps on you. He runs at The Miz and a whole lot of punches right to The Miz's face. Randy Orton is not done. He's really seeking for revenge. Oh my goodness. All the punches and a stomp right to the gut, kick right to the face. I'm surprised it wasn't reversed this time, but he's literally choking The Miz. Randy Orton just slams Miz right on the back. Oh my goodness. Goes for the pin. A 1 and a 2. No, so close. Randy Orton is really giving The Miz what he thinks he deserves. Oh my goodness. Them strikes right to the face. Must be devastating. A stomp and... right when I say, oh, I'm surprised he didn't reverse it earlier. Of course, he reverses it now. Oh, most devastating move in all sports entertainment and a kick out. They keep on hitting a little bit of possum, but The Miz, I was about to say The Miz wasn't playing, but a straight clothesline right to him. He picks him up, and what is he about to do? Kick right to the knee, and a Miz DDT. Oh my goodness, this isn't looking too good for the Viper, the Apex Predator. He's about to get hit with the skull crushing finale. Oh my goodness, but is it the finale? 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Randy Orton has fighting him just like The Miz has fighting him. Oh my goodness, The Miz tried to go for his move, but Randy Orton just simply moved out of the way. That's the smartest thing you can do, Randy. He pulls him away from the ropes. Is he trying to go for another pinfall? I mean, I think he'll kick out at 1 again. Oh no, he's going for the stomps, the signature. I don't know why they don't have his signature as the draping DDT as well. Randy Orton going for the pin. 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Oh my goodness. Randy Orton trying to build some momentum going into his Raw Tag Team title rematch. Oh my goodness. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a 3. No! Miz kicked out. I'm surprised. I am shook if that he just kicked out. I am surprised right now. I'm surprised he kicked out. I mean, The Miz has a signature. He can wrap this match up. Randy trying to make The Miz go out in more of an embarrassing way, trying to make this man tap out. I mean, it looks like he's about to do it. He got it wrenched in. He got that face wrenched in. Oh my goodness. Is The Miz, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, gonna tap out? It looks like he's not gonna do it. Oh yeah, The Miz is definitely fighting out of this. Randy can hit that RKO out of nowhere. The Miz has a signature right to the knee, and he throws him into the corner. Is he about to beat him down in the corner too? No, he's lifted him up to the top rope. Is he about to go for what I think he's about to go for? Oh my goodness. We saw top rope Bailey to belly, but we haven't seen a top rope RKO in a while. Oh my goodness. Now that is devastating right there. I think nobody nobody should be kicking out of that. 1, 2, and the 3. The Miz lost to Randy Orton. They couldn't even win their first match on Monday Night Raw. They won the titles, but they couldn't win the one-on-one match. They're definitely getting that rematch sometime soon on Monday Night Raw. Oh my goodness. But let's move on to our main event, which is going to be Ronda Rousey taking on Rhea Ripley in a submission #1 contenders match. Oh my goodness. Ever since the first Monday Night Raw after the draft, Rhea Ripley, for some reason, had a problem with Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey had a match with Xia Li, and after that match, Rhea Ripley beat down Ronda Rousey. The two had a match, but it ended in a countdown victory for Ronda. Now, Rhea Ripley wants her revenge. A lot of the times, they would go for submissions, and they both have submission finishers, so we're about to have our first ever submission match in this universe mode. And guess what? Whoever wins will be the new #1 contender for the Raw Women's title and will be going to Hell in a Cell. I was just wrapping up talking about Rhea Ripley, and now Ronda Rousey wants to come out and attack her. Oh my goodness, right after the leg. I mean, that is kind of a smart move. Ronda Rousey does have like a heel hook, but she's all about that arm. Oh my goodness, these two ladies going back and forth, and oh gosh, the punches right to Rhea Ripley. I bet you she was not ready for that. She's right back into the corner and taking a couple knees right to the chest. These two ladies definitely want to beat the life out of each other. Oh my goodness, they've been feuding for a couple of weeks now, but it's even more stakes on the line. They get to make one another tap out, and also whoever wins will be going to Hell in a Cell for that Raw Women's Championship. Ronda just throws Rhea right into the post. Oh my goodness, picks up Rhea Ripley. Rhea's really been getting dominated right now by Ronda. You really need to get back in this match, Rhea, and that's exactly what she does with the headbutt. Oh my goodness, this match technically hasn't started yet. As soon as I say that, Rhea Ripley wants to get in the ring. Ronda at the top row, but she's jumped a little too high, and this match is officially underway. Submission match. Imagine if Rhea Ripley made Ronda Rousey tap out. That would literally be crazy. And Rhea Ripley will definitely be the woman with the most title opportunities. She already got 2 title opportunities over on SmackDown at Money in the Bank and at the pay-per-view Payback. You know, she would do it again at Hell in a Cell. Rhea Ripley grabs Ronda, but she gets swept from her legs. Oh my goodness, and Ronda Rousey going after that arm. That is not a good thing, Rhea. You should not be letting her do that and just stomping on the chest of Rhea Ripley. Ronda Rousey going crazy on Rhea Ripley right now, and Rhea Ripley stunned. There is nothing she can do about the attacks, the slaps, the chops, the kicks, the punches. Oh my goodness, Rhea, you are not ready for this. And oh, she tried to go for another punch, but she waited a little too late. Rhea Ripley is no longer stunned, and she slams her down with the riptide. Rhea Ripley quickly going after her first submission in this match. Oh my goodness, Rhea Ripley really trying to make Ronda Rousey tap, but she gets out of it so quickly and so easily. I mean, Rhea didn't even go after the leg at all and grabs the arm. Oh gosh, this is the Piper's Pit. You know what that means. You know what that means. The armbar is soon to come. Oh gosh, Rhea Ripley getting that kick right to the back, and she is so close to being stunned again. And Ronda Rousey slamming her down, going after the armbar, but it's a rope break. Rhea Ripley got lucky the first time, but Ronda resorting for another time of submission. Oh my goodness, but it doesn't look like it's gonna make Rhea Ripley tap out. She is fighting hard, and she managed to get out of it. Ronda Rousey still going after that arm, and oh, Rhea Ripley's arms are orange, and Ronda Rousey's close to having another finisher. It's not looking good for her, but Rhea's still fighting. She really still wants to win this match more than anything. Rhea Ripley, what is she about to do? A big stomp right to the back and going for another submission. I mean, Ronda Rousey, you can reach your arm out or leg and get to the ropes, but she'd rather break out of it the harder way. She wants to fight herself. She doesn't want to take the easy way out, and she just throws Rhea Ripley right off of her. Ronda goes for the chop, but Rhea Ripley slams her on the ground in a big leg drop. Oh my goodness. Oh, Rhea Ripley going for another submission. This is not a smart idea. She's right in the corner. Ronda Rousey can easily break out of it. Oh my goodness, but this time it's a little more struggle for Ronda Rousey. She doesn't get out of it so easily, but it's still easy. Ronda Rousey has a finisher and a signature, and she decides to hit the signature right now. Now she has two finishers. Ronda trying to go for another submission. I mean, you have two arm bars, and she's trying to tap her out Roman Reigns style. She's trying to go for this guillotine. Oh my goodness. And Rhea Ripley gonna tap. Rhea's struggling. She doesn't have the ease of getting out of it like Ronda Rousey had. I mean, she still gets out of it, but it's not so easy. She has to fight even harder. Rhea Ripley with another kick right to the gut and slams her down with another riptide. I'm not sure if that move is called a riptide, but I'm going to just call it that because it looks like it. It's just a sit-down riptide. Oh, my goodness. And another four-leaf clover. This is the third one. There's no way. Is Ronda Rousey going to sit here and tap out? Oh, my goodness. This is even harder fight than she had to do before. She is fighting. Ronda Rousey is fighting with all the will in her body. But for the third time, she managed to get out of her finisher. Ronda runs at Rhea and locks in that armbar, but it looks like it's gonna be a rope break again. Ronda Rousey picks up Rhea Ripley again and tries to go for another armbar, but Rhea Ripley reverses it, making her so close to having a finisher. I don't know why Rhea goes up to the top rope, but she gets knocked right back down. Ronda has another finisher and a signature, goes for an armbar, and she locks it in, but it's another rope break. At this point, Rhea Ripley's legs are just way too strong and punch right to the face, which gives Rhea Ripley back in control of this match. Rhea finally tried to go after the leg, but Ronda moves out of the way, punch right to the gut, and she picks her up with another Piper's Pit. Ronda picks up Rhea and goes for that armbar once again, but I think once again it's gonna be a rope break. At this point, Ronda Rousey should have won this match like 10 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. She went for like 4 or 5 arm bars, and all of them ended up being rope breaks. Rhea Ripley has another finisher. You know what they say, 4-leaf clover, and 4th time's a charm. Is Ronda Rousey gonna sit here and tap out? Oh my goodness, it's so close. It's so close. I think that arm is gonna be hitting the ground multiple times. Is she gonna tap out? Oh no. She fought through it. Is she really burying Rhea Ripley's finisher right now? She got out of it 4 times. I feel like these two women have just been hitting their finisher, signature, finisher, signature, finisher, signature. At the end of the day, it's all they can do, and Rhea Ripley just slams her down on the ground. And going after Ronda Rousey's arm, maybe Rhea Ripley wants to hit an armbar of her own, and I think Rhea's going for her 5th finisher, but Ronda Rousey finally counters it. That gives Ronda Rousey yet another finisher, and she uses it right now, and I think it's going to be a rope break. Ronda, at this point, I don't even think it's worth it anymore. Somehow, every time Ronda Rousey hits the armbar, it's always a rope break because Rhea Ripley has such long legs. Ronda Rousey tries to hit a move, but Rhea Ripley gets back in control of this match. I feel like this match has been so long. We're cracking over 30 minutes. I think this is the longest Universe Mode episode ever. And I'm talking about a weekly show, not a pay-per-view. Oh my goodness. And a kick right to the face. I believe that was the first time we saw that in this match. Kick right to the gut, runs at her with the clothesline. This main event has been so long. It's such a banger, but I feel like it's been so long because they can't even pin each other. It's only submissions, but Rhea Ripley is back in control of this match. Double axe handle right to the face, and I thought she was about to go for another riptide. Rhea Ripley is fastly approaching the top rope, and she's gonna tell Ronda Rousey to get her behind up because she's gonna hit her with a drop kick. Oh my goodness. That gives Rhea Ripley a finisher, but Ronda Rousey gets up right away. She's not gonna let her hit her. Oh, she goes after the ankle lock, and that's finally no rope break. Is Rhea Ripley gonna tap out? And yes, she is. Even if she didn't even go after the leg, apparently that whole entire time, Rhea Ripley still taps out because it's still so devastating. This match is over. Ronda Rousey is the #1 contender for the Raw Women's title. She's going to Hell in a Cell, and oh my goodness, this match has been such a banger. So many Piper's Pits, so many riptides. Ronda Rousey, oh my goodness. And I know she has a big eye on Bianca Belair right now, but I think she's about to give Rhea Ripley a piece of her own medicine. Oh my goodness. A big knee right to the head, godly. And she's about to go for all those punches. Oh my goodness. Surprised she didn't do that during the match. She did it on the outside though, and she's gonna go for that armbar now that there's no rope breaks. She can finally make Rhea Ripley tap out to that, and oh my goodness. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and turn those post notifications on if you want to see another upload by me. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this go home show, the Clash of Champions. And without further ado, goodbye.